What's up, you guys? It's Nighthead54 here. Just got back from basketball practice like an hour ago, and I played in the 2011 Hyperfuse, and I told you guys that I was gonna do a post-play review after I played in them, and so I decided to do that now. This is 2011 Hyperfuse. You may have seen my other video reviewing them when I just got them like 2 days ago or so. They didn't really get that dirty, and on these spots, on the really white spots, like here, on the first side, and here, and around the collar and things, it's really easy to just wipe off. You can just wipe it off with your finger, and it wipes off, unless it's a deep mark or a deep scratch or something. But anyways, getting into the shoe. The shoe was amazing. I loved it. Right out of the box, it was amazing. Starting with traction. The traction was the best. The traction is the most important thing for me when I play. I have to have traction. If not, I don't want the shoe. I don't want to play in it. But with the 2010s, I actually had a break-in time with the traction. I was slipping at first in the 2010 Hyperfuse, but in these, I didn't slip at all. I don't think I slipped once in that whole 2-hour practice. Amazing traction wise, and I loved it. No break-in time at all for this shoe. For some reason, I don't know if it's the pair that I got or what, but I didn't have any problems at all. Also, the collar and the lockdown, heel lockdown and collar lockdown over your heel was amazing. It was probably the best upgrade from the 2010 to this. It was definitely the best upgrade because it's just the heel lockdown was amazing because they did add a actual heel cup instead of what they had in the 2010s, which I don't know. It was like it wasn't really a heel cup. It was just kind of, it was hard, but you could bend it on the sides and whatnot. But this one's really hard. You can't really bend it on the sides. So it was really nice. Kept your heel from slipping, and it was really good. Really good heel lockdown there. The collar was amazing. When you tie it up, I tied them up on all eyelets, which I actually recommend if you're playing in these. But I tied them up on all eyelets, and I tied them up tight, and your ankle doesn't move at all. Between this, which is like they call it the wing, keep your foot from rolling and your ankles from rolling a weird way you don't want them to. And the high collar, the collar is amazing. When it's tied up, it keeps there and it doesn't move, and it was great. I felt really protected. In the 2010s, it kind of feels kind of flimsy here and there on some cuts. You kind of feel it bend a weird way, and I didn't have any problem at all with this. I know I just played in them once, but you can tell there's a big difference. That was probably the best thing that I noticed. Also, there is a different lacing structure on the 2010 Hyperfuse. Yeah. 2010 Hyperfuse, it was basically just in a straight line up, and then it gradually got wider. But here on these, on the 2011s, it's a little different. It starts close and then it gets gradually wider, but the way the laces differentiate is different. Like, they're wider here, and then they get closer up here, and then they're the same all the way up. So it gives you that more specifically to your foot, it can grab that and get tight to your foot specifically. So that helps with a more, it gives it a more universal shoe that more people can use because it's to their foot and not just tight like the 2010s were. I mean, I had no problem with it, but some people with wide feet or whatever may have had a problem with it because they couldn't tie it or whatever. I don't know, but it's just they improved the lacing structure. Also, they added a different pylon, which is supposed to be more lightweight, more responsive, and more comfortable. That's why if you see my first review on these, when I just got them like 2 days ago or something, I was telling you how they seem more comfortable in the heel, and I didn't know at the time if they added Zoom Air in the heel or not. Well, they didn't. It's just they added a different pylon all around the shoe, and the pylon is more comfortable, lightweight, and responsive. So that's why it felt like there was something there. Because really this pylon is just more comfortable than the old pylon they had in 2010 because they made a new pylon that they'll use. But in good all around. The Zoom Air in the forefoot, good as always. Just as in 2010, it was very responsive, very good. I really liked it. Honestly, right out of the box, you can play in these. I warmed up for like 10 minutes. I practiced, and then we started scrimmaging because there weren't a lot of people. So we just started scrimmaging right there, and we scrimmaged basically the whole time. Took a break here and there. We scrimmaged basically the whole time, and these shoes were amazing. Grip was amazing, lockdown, everything. Really no breaking time. If there's a game, if you have a game coming up and you need shoes because you lost your other shoes or you need new ones or whatever, you pick up these, you can play them the same day. You don't have to worry about, oh, I have to break them in. I don't want to be slipping because I haven't broken them in yet or whatever. No, the traction is amazing right when you put them on, right when you step on the court. Everything's great. I really had no problem. Really awesome shoe. I love it. It's gonna get really dirty because I play tournaments and stuff. But I may try and get a second pair or something since I really do like them, and they're only $100. So I really recommend getting these. I wanted to make this video because I told you guys I would, and I don't want you guys to wonder if these were really good shoes or if it was just hype and talk. It's really not. It's really good shoe. It's not a flop. They did a really good job with it, and I give props to Nike about listening to their players and their complaints about the previous shoe and updating it and upgrading everything and putting it on the new shoe. I really like that they listened because I know a lot of people had ankle problems with the other shoe and things like that. So, but really great shoe. You need to pick it up, especially if you're a guard, point guard, shooting guard, whatever, forward, a small forward. If you're a little bigger, this may not be for you, but check it out. Anyways, this is my post-play review. Just wanted to let you guys know this isn't a flop. Really think you should get these. That's about it. Alright, this is Nike Head 54. Check out my other videos, rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. Let me know if you have any questions about the Hyperfuse, any questions that you've been wondering. I know there's not a lot of info about these shoes since they did just come out, so just let me know, comment, ask questions, inbox, whatever. Alright, y'all. Nike Head 54, I'm heading out. Alright, peace.